Oh, that must be true.
Wow, you better go get the chicken out of the freezer then. Oh, that's just cruelty right there. But even still, the game now begins. I think actually got your full-on prediction though there, Atomo. Like, which lineup are you preferring here?
In the end, I think I'm gonna go with winners. I think the triple strength with the warlock on top is very hard to deal with. I don't think that Egoists will be able to take them down. Oh, by the way, I want to mention something that I feel like for a long time I didn't know because it wasn't mentioned anywhere. PA's facet, the methodical, actually increases the damage her ultimate does by a lot. Like I always used to
75% or something
on all levels or something like that, or more. I'm not exactly sure, but we're playing different servers. Yeah, because I always thought methodical was weaker because I was like, well, you crit less often compared to the other one, basically. But then I realized you critting so much harder, 6 times the damage at max level is pretty insane. Let me see how much is it actually?
Yeah, I think it's 125% extra.
Yeah, per level, right? Which is wild. I did not know this, and doesn't mention it anywhere. That it increases it. It just tells you that it procs 6 times. Yeah, it increases 125 on all levels.
That's a lot of damage.
It is, and it doesn't tell you. I used to remember. I used to always advocate for the other one because I didn't know this, and then I was like, oh shit, it does increase. No wonder you're basically getting an extra level of crit on all levels.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the other facet, veiled one, just turns it into the old blur, right?
Yes, it's by the way, it's actually a good one. It's a good facet, but more damage is like number 1 in Dota because killing is just the best thing you can do. Killing, love killing in Dota.
In Dota. I'm glad you specified that. But we do have a potential team fight coming the way.
Door.
Okay, all right. What time is it in India right now? Is it dinner time? Have they got pizza delivered?
It can't be. It would be. It's 2:45 in India. It could be. It could be lunchtime. It could be. I just ordered. It's arrived. How are you with Indian food?
As long as it's not too spicy, I'm fine with it.
You don't like?
No,
me. I mean, look. For me, Indian food, it has to be like when I eat it, I want to make sure I regret it the next day. That's how I like my spices. I want to be like, future Otomo must hate current Otomo when he's eating it.
Yeah. So you gotta have, spicy on the way in and the way out.
Yeah. No, but I eat ice cream. It sort of cools it down on the way out also.
Alright. That makes a lot of sense. They're playing a bit of knots and crosses on the map there. No one's winning because no one ever wins knots and crosses unless you're stupid. But yeah. No, actually, the funny thing is, like, before I had COVID, I couldn't have any spicy food at all. Yes. Like, it would just fucking destroy me. But since having COVID, I can actually have spicy food now, and it's not too bad. But still, if something's super spicy, then it kills me. But like normal levels, perfectly fine with now. So I actually got an upgrade from COVID.
Oh, Zoom Zigzag calls it. All right, that's it. Game's over. Oh.
Wait, what?
He says good game up late.
Are you ready to
door is 100 meters from you. Yeah, it's like, where is this door that you had to open?
All according to plan.
Yeah.
All the other facets, by the way, are as we expect. Villa door. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, Warlock did take the Black Grimoire rather than the other one. You mentioned yesterday that you didn't know the Black Grimoire could be put in the backpack, and I also.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen the same thing people do with Witch Doctor, where they just eat it at level 1. Oh, Gaga, no!
Right.
Oh,
yeah, he's dead.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Okay.
I think
Todoroki!
I think Dark X was trying to take it, but Todoroki is like, no.
I mean, I feel like in the grand scheme of things, letting your mid laner get it is much better.
Agreed.
Like, it just allows him to, in theory, dominate that mid lane super easy. But it still carries a good second choice.
I don't think you're gonna be dominating versus a Tiny though, even as an Earth Spirit. And I'm also wondering if Earth Spirit will want to go for a Vessel this game. 3 strength heroes with heals on top.
Yeah, it's valid. It's pretty good.
Jasim, can we have our last hits, please? Oh, but only if you love us. Ah, there you go.
The battle begins.
If you hate
Oh,
us,
he
yeah, put
removed
it on buyback
Oh,
status.
he moved it away. Oh, there he's back.
Dark X.
Okay.
Well, it is going to be 3-for-1 bounties also going towards the Egoists, so super value there coming out from them.
Well, no, just write the heart. Just do the 3 and the thing, the heart.
this
Or draw it
guy.
first. Draw a heart.
This guy.
It's a
What the hell? S2?
S2.
No, no,
I think he.
Does that mean
he's calling you an ass?
no, that's AS2. You know, that double S.
I don't know. Mr. Les, it's all fine.
Alright.
But okay, well, we'll see how this game goes.
Alright, so
let's get back to that.
mid lane, this is gonna be a farm fest. I favor the tiny a little bit, but yeah, they're both very durable. They both have decent damage, but not for like each other. And my biggest thing will be, will Dark X go for a Spirit Vessel or not? Because I know Blade Mail is typical, but Spirit Vessel, we'll see. Let's look at the side lanes. Sorry.
I was going to say, there are some times that you can get the Tusk to build the vessel for you if you wanted, so maybe Quick could get that. So actually, speaking of Quick, got a bit of a fight situation right now. Rincock's getting low. Todoroki's going to try and finish it off with Zoom 6 there with the body blocks. Not going to make any difference there. The old Stifling Dagger finds the hit.
Oh, by the way, S2 is heart in Brazil. They just production told me, so he does love us, Justin. And a very accomplished caster as well in the scene. And look at that, helping us out. This guy, a man of many talents. Observer, caster, husband, maybe. I don't know.
Husband? What, for you?
Not my husband.
No. I didn't realise you started making those films as well, Tomo. Right, you're really branching out.
Very versatile in what we do.
Yeah.
Alright, so bottom lane, you know, Egoists, I feel like should do very well. They're generally doing well across all lanes with the first blood and they kill in the top lane. So Todoroki with 2. Oh, this should be good for them.
Okay. Okay, doing some good damage on towards Gaga. Concoction though being charged up. Max duration there from Arc Dash. Look at that. The damage just comes flooding out. And now even Verlin maybe going to drop for this one. Gaga's turn around. Couple right clicks all they need. And it's a double for the wall. Just 2 minutes in. Big money.
Not just big money. Remember, each kill adds to the book. That's an extra 500 experience when he decides to read.
That's value right there.
And you know why that happened? Because look at Lion. He is literally 2 EXP from level 2. If he was level 2, he would have had either the Hex or the extra damage for the mana and the slow. But he had neither, and that's why they lost that fight. It's timing. It's all about timing, Mr. Blue Scale.
All about timing. And it's definitely a big victory there for winners. So I'm sure they would have liked Arc Dash to probably have got those kills himself, you know, being the greedy alchemist. But as a support player, you know, both of us, we're happy when supports get kills, right?
Oh yeah, it's very worth it. And
Yes.
there you go. Oh, what?
Never gonna happen. Oh,
What?
he actually could have still stole that one. Now Verlin, he's well out of position right now. Arc Dash gonna try and hunt him down. Concoction lands. He drops the tree, trying to get. I think he dropped that tree, right? That's a happy tree.
That's a special
but
tree.
There's actually no tangos on the side of winners there to just eat that. That's sad.
By the way,
Free HP.
because I'm such an asshole, I have to say the Arc Dash threw out the stun before he landed the acid spray, so that didn't do enough damage. He could have done that more efficiently.
I mean, both these teams are equally skilled and obviously not up there with the rest, so minor inefficient plays are going to happen. It's fine. It's fine.
No, we can't have that. It's unacceptable. But top lane, how is it going? It's very even, 17-0 to the 16-2 between the cores. Zoom Zigzag generally feels unkillable for these two, especially with the Dark Claw like backing him up. Oh, there you go. Oh,
yeah, okay. Taunt with a few spins. Todoroki stuck around a little bit long and takes a lot of damage for it. It's scary versus this axe. Actually, they're going to jump on towards Ringcock, but he just goes into the dark realm. Big mistake, and now Todoroki, he just gets blasted, taken out quick. Trying to get a trade if he can. The tower actually still doing some good damage, but he just walked into the bramble, and Quick is gone. Ringcock there with a double. And this is a very awkward game, and there's a lot of mistakes being made already.
I thought firstly that Zoom Zigzag was gonna miss the kill because Rin was not around. I was like, oh, he doesn't have any, like he has his spells ready, but it wasn't there. Then no, Rin shows up. Rin, okay, it's gonna be fine. Orb of Corrosion. Oh dear God.
Alright, goes into Shadow Realm. Might chuck out the shards. Does have 12 stick charges and the Lotus to bait them in. just using the Lotus for now, really trying to push it to the absolute limit. Todoroki jumps forward once more. They run straight in towards the Brambles, but still, they do get the finishing touch. Actually, a rotation here from Dark X. Gonna do a lot of damage, and Zoom Zigzag is gonna die here, Tomo.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. I mean, eventually, Quick was really wanting to give that last hit over towards his mid.
And that's also is the first earn charges he gets as well for Dark X. So very nice for them. By the way, Quick hasn't taken a point in the snowball by level 3. He gets it now. He went for 1, 0, and 2, but now with the snowball, this lane is a lot stronger. Oh.
Yeah, just a really crazy turn of events up top, to be honest. Just lots of people running into each other and non-stop fighting as Rinkop gets aggressed, Blood Grenade will land, and Quick does have a snowball available. He's going to use it over towards the catapult, but he doesn't get very far. Instead, the PA just jumps straight over towards this Dark Willow, and Shadow Realm is there, just baiting him in. Has to be careful because the Phantom Strike could always just turn around, but a couple more spins, not going to get it. Todoroki will escape, but so much damage. Going to struggle to get any creeps now.
He actually dodged a point-blank dagger with that Shadow Realm. Like, playing it to the max right now. And this is what we said, right? These two teams, they are going to be very, very even with each other. I love this.
It is. Oh, okay. Woo! If one Bramble connected, Todoroki knee just got blasted there. That was super close. But yeah, not much action's happened down at this bot lane for a while. It's been a bit of a farm fest. 36 and 2 against the 32 and 3. So everybody in a very equal standing right now.
One here that we haven't seen a whole lot of Will is the Tiny. He is just farming up. Something's coming for him. It is the boots. All right, we'll see if he's gonna rotate with the phase boots. He's gonna wait for Blink, but they will need him to rotate soonish. And by the way, this is a great Tiny game. Lion is very killable. PA is very killable. Even like Tusk and Slaughter are pretty okay to kill. There's a lot to feast on. And he's gonna be Spirit Vessel on Dark X.
Yeah, he's already got it.
No, he already has the Vitality booster, but he's like going all in. And they are all in for anti-healing. You can see Orb of Corrosion on PA. They're very worried about the high health heroes on the other side. Oh!
Speaking of, the PA Zoom Zigzag on him right now. PA though is going to be able to disengage. Rest of the team rolling forward. They're going to try and go over towards the Axe, but Manticore is also here, doing good damage on towards Zoom Zigzag, but he's actually not that tanky. No Vanguard or anything, so he just dies. Now Rinkop is going to probably drop down, gets the trade at the very least on towards the Lion. Quick's getting low, a few more right clicks all they're going to need to finish him off. Concoction comes in from Arcdash's own rotation, and they're still just trying to focus down Manticore. Dark X, he can't really do anything on his own. Another avalanche to hold him at bay, and eventually he does die, but the Magnetize still finishes the kill. And Todoroki actually getting Gaga on the back lines for a killing spree as well, so a bit of extra money there for the PA. Just a real slugfest of Tomo. People dying all over the place.
Gaga played that very oddly. He read the book so he could get his level 6 ultimate, throws it out on the PA, which is not ideal because the PA was really far from everyone else. And he hits him with the level 1 Fatal Bonds, which barely does any damage. Very close for him. So Narc, he's going to be fine. Yeah, I think Gaga kind of messed that up. And you can see the fight recap favoring the Dire quite a bit.
Bit of extra gold, bit of extra experience. All good things. Yeah, it's like Zoom Zigzag obviously had a good start to this game, but he's not really gone for like a tanky start already. Like sometimes you see Axes go for like the very first item Vanguard and then they just seem unkillable, but he's gone more of like the run at you style with the phase boots.
Oh, and he's also got 2 points of Battle Hunger. Interesting. I've always seen this as a 1-point wonder, and people usually go for the max counter helix. I haven't seen Axe a whole lot in high level play, so if anyone of the chat can confirm for me, but it's generally something like 1-1-4 for the Axe.
Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't really scale that well, to be honest with you.
The slow gets better, which is nice, but the counter helix scales amazingly because not only does it do more damage, but you need less hits to proc it. So it's like kind of like doubles every level almost. Oh, Zoom Zigzag.
Zoom Zigzag got on again, surrounded by 4 people, and once again will fall. And now Gaga also has been caught. It's going to be a 2 for here as they will run him down. Ro actually misses, making it very awkward. Now Gaga just continues to run around in circles.
The heal.
Again, dodges another one. Oh my lord, that was very awkward. But eventually he does still die.
Max level heal is very effective. And now the thing is, it's not looking good for Zoom Zigzag, but it's looking very good if your name is Arkadash. You know, you are sitting pretty with 6,000 net worth as 10 minutes. However, that's not much ahead of the Earth Spirit.
Yeah, like this Earth's had a really good start to this game. Speaking of though, he's controlled up and he gets blasted. Caster Curse is real, he will die. And maybe they can even get the kill on towards Quick and they actually take him down as well. 2 for 1 there for winners. Coming out ahead. Now 11 for 11 on the scoreline. This game could not be closer.
Interesting move by Zonark going for the first item, Orchid. That is pretty good if you can get it on the Alchemist. However, I feel like Alchemist, he won't like be bothered by this Orchid much. Same thing with the Spirit Vessel. That's my biggest issue with Spirit Vessel. It's too easy to remove the effect of it. Like, it's too expensive and it's too easily removed. It either needs to be like, you know, Herpes, you can't get rid of it, or much cheaper, which is how you get Herpes usually.
I think you can get rid of herpes though. It is curable now, Tom. I think you should go see your clinic. Get that thing sorted out.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the English healthcare system now.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, we're really good. But yeah, I mean, like you were saying for Arkdash, do you think it could be a good Manta game in that respect? Because, you know, you have the potential of the Orchid coming your way, you can get rid of the silence from the Earth Spirit as well, or do you think it's just not worth it?
I think it's general. Most alchemists are going for Manta anyway, so it's probably going to get it. You know, just so you, remember, you can also use it just so you can remove like corrosive haze, right? You're hit by corrosive haze, Manta, boom, it's gone. Problem solved. Sorted, I believe is what they say.
Sorted.
Absolutely
fine. Yeah, I mean, there is actually quite a few things that go through Magic Community this game as well. Like, obviously the Bash of the Deep goes for it, the Walrus Punch goes for it, even Stifler Dagger still does its thing through BKB, so yeah, wouldn't really be the most efficient. Even though you would still avoid everything from the Lion. Yeah, awkward one.
By the way, I love Orb of Corrosion. I've been playing a lot of like Spirit Breaker. Orb of Corrosion is fantastic, but I don't think it's that good for carries. Because it's 1,000 gold to buy this item. It is not cheap, and you generally will replace it relatively early, and you're not going to be hitting heroes to get the benefit of it. You know what I mean? Like, its benefits like, oh, if I go jump on Alchemist, I reduce his healing. But PA and Alchemist won't be meeting each other.
Is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's fine. Top tier 1 though does go down. Zoom Zigzag able to secure that one up. He has his Blade Mail now coming out on Courier, so extra form of tankability and aggression for him. Still not really enough to make him seem super strong. Meanwhile though, roll on towards the Dark Willow and blown up. No chance to react to that one.
Very nice kill for them. They are making decent space though again for the Alchemist. However, Todoroki is doing an okay time. I know I was just not bashing, but sharing my opinion on Orb of Corrosion, but he's farming all right. You know, 5.4 at 12 minutes is nothing to scoff as a PA.
Yeah, I mean, gonna have the Battle Fury up in what,
scanning.
like 1,600 gold? Not far. Should get that in just a few minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. Meanwhile, though, for for winners, their logos, I can tell them the right one's Egoists, but the left one doesn't tell me winners. You know, I'm like, what is that?
The winners logo from like the small version looks like, you know, hentai censoring. Just very poor pixelation.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Oh
no, I'm sure you wouldn't. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't know. Meanwhile, charge on towards this one. Manages to land onto all three. Finger though comes out, he will get deleted. Arkdash is coming on over here with the concoction. Just tosses it out. Whoa, Zonark getting very close to dying there. Had to eat the Lotus. But Radiant's also picked up here for the Alchemist, but everybody on the side of Egoist is able to bail out. Even Todoroki was here, but PA is safe, no problem.
That's how you know that Gaga is a core player. You know what I mean? Like, if you were a support, you wouldn't throw your ult to that situation. You'd be like, it's just gonna be wasted because it's very long. But he's a core player, practicing as support, cosplaying. So he's like, yeah, I'll just throw it. Maybe I'll get a triple kill. Like, nah, come on, dude. That ain't happening. He's actually AFK. Ah, there you go. Now he moves. There you go.
It's not like, you know, Chaotic Offering's a long cooldown, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty short.
Three
Meanwhile, though,
minutes.
TP coming back on through. Good Brambleways, connects on towards 2. Zonark actually there with the Blink Dagger, jumps immediately on towards the wall of. It's not going to matter, as Quick is going to be the first casualty right now. Dark getting the Magnetize on several heroes, focusing immediately on towards Gaga. He comes back in just to die once more. Verlin though is traded, 2 for 1 so far, favouring winners. And now Todoroki, Core, Avalanche, Joss, they've taken down the PA. That's the big target. Don't know if they're going to be able to get any more from this one. Zoom Zigzag chasing after Zonark, but Slardar is too damn quick, so he will retreat. Ends up being a big victory there for winners.
It does. They lose Gaga again, but who cares? It's just like that's what his job is. And Zonark, he did decide to change his mind. He did not go for Orchid, he's going for the Blink. I think this is a very nice move for him, because Blink is always useful, whereas Orchid very time limited. So, nice adjustment. However, look at that net worth. 3 of the top 4 cores are all winners, hentai-censoring members.
That's the one.
I'm surprised
Team Senpai.
By the way, Dark X, I don't like the Sanj and Yasha pickup. It should be Blade Mail to Shivas or a BKB. Like, these 3 items are the premium for this hero at this point. I really don't like what he's going for.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think the reason is? It's not exactly a common item for Earth Spirits to go for a S and Y.
I mean, there's a lot of control on the other side, so, you know, that 25 or 20% stats resistance is always good, but... I mean, BKB is better? Shiva's Guard is God durability as well. I don't know, I don't like it. Alright,
That's very interesting.
Good
Good ward place there from Quick. They've got so much information there, they see everyone pretty much on the side of winners, so that's the information that they decide to back out, or maybe just a fake back. They've gone for a smoke. They want to wrap all the way around the jungle, but Ringcock, oh, he's so close to breaking that one. Does get it spotted there, able to get off the Shadow Realm just in time, so he's avoided a lot of damage, but so many AoE controlling stuns coming on out. He's avoided a lot of it. Finger comes on through, eventually he dies, but Verlin doesn't even get a stack for that. Oh, that feels bad.
Oh.
Meanwhile, they kill the PA. That's so much better.
Yes, it is. And by the way, the Axe Blink and the Tiny Blink together, that is huge initiation on their side. And they have a Warlock on top. Very scary. Egoists, taking fights is going to be difficult. You don't know how you're going to start them.
Game is hard.
Game is very hard. Game is very hard. And by the Alchemist is going for the Manta. He's like, I'm not going to, I'm taking no risks here. Just removing the corrosive haze by itself is worth it, honestly.
Yeah, it is valid.
Oh!
I find it crazy as well, like, you go back not long ago and the reps
Ren!
was like 400 gold. Raincock.
Wow.
Punched up, and he is dead. Avalanche comes up there from Manticore, makes no difference. He still does.
I thought he had a tiny second where he could have shattered around, but it's fine. I don't think Rin cares too much if he dies. It's just how, you know, it's the nature of the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even like a guaranteed safety, because there's still Earth Spike that hits you, there's still the Rolling Boulder that hits you, there's still Slippery Crush if Sonic's in the area. It's like, you're still basically just going to be AFK stun chain.
I like what they're doing on the Radiant side. They're going double Solar Crest on their supports, because they're saying, listen, sure there's some magic damage with Earth Spirit and Lion, but it's mostly physical. And Solar Crest is incredible in that situation. Like, it is a lot that Egoist is going to have to chew through for the PA to do damage.
Yeah, yeah, good optimization for sure. They're going to be able to get him a decent time. Like, obviously, a couple of hits already here.
Pavises, huh? Pavis.
Pavice.
Pavice, ah, yes.
It looks like once again, Egoists are setting up to try and make a move down towards this south side, but look how many wards actually winners have here. They want have all the vision. They jump forwards, the 2-man call into the Terrorize with the rock column dropped as well. The combo comes in and they just get destroyed by Manticore. Controls up the Tusk. Not gonna last long though, he will still die. Double dunk comes out there from Zoom Zigzag as well. Gonna start racking up those coat of blood charges. Very good stuff.
Oh, that is rough. That is very rough. I mean, they keep like you said, they keep forcing this fight. They don't. It's not advantageous for them because winners are like, yo, we've been here before. Like, you guys want to fight here? We're happy to take it. And just having one Blink Dagger, it's tough. It's a tough fight. Warlock has his ultimate. It's ill-advised. Ill-advised.
Are you ready to
we're starting to see the first major rift formed in this game now. 8,000 gold lead for winners at 18 minutes in. with the 18 kill scoreline as well, so they're feeling
Dire's
super
middle
comfortable.
tower is under attack.
First Solar Crest complete up there for Rincock as well. And maybe actually also, yeah,
Yep.
also Gaga, so double Solar Crest for next
Dire's
engagement.
bottom tower is under
What's
attack.
the neutral item that they're gonna get? Oh, Philosopher's Stone. No, Gossamer's Cape. Amazing to have against a PA.
Yeah, very good, especially with the facet that she's gone for.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, what can Egoists do to come back? The thing is, their PA is quite farmed. I know she seems poor, but that's because Alchemist who's having a good game, so everyone looks forward to him. A PA with a BKB can munch on these supports, but as I mentioned, Solar Crest, Shadow Realm, 3 strength heroes with decent armor. It's not gonna be easy for the PA.
Dire's middle tower.
It's not. It's about to get even worse here for Verlin. He just gets caught, no problem, and he does. Once again, another free kill going over towards the sacks. Well, what I'm gonna say is that Gaga, he has a Crimson Guard queued,
Yeah.
but not really the best item for a position 5 Warlock, right? You're not going to get a massive amount of value out of this item. Meanwhile, though, Zoom digs again with another grab hit on towards Sonic, jumping from Manticore. They continue to defend their tier 1 at bot lane here from Winners. They just do not want to let this objective go for free.
Ideally, you'd want the Crimson to go on the Axe, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I understand the value that he's like, someone needs to get it. Axe has more items he wants to get. Maybe he wants to get the Shard, the Axe Scepter. He's already working on the BKB. Maybe he wants the Shivas. There's a lot of items the Axe could work towards. So, and like I said, like the Axe Scepter would reduce people's damage as well. So, someone has to get it. Warlock, he farms good, he should get it.
Yeah. It's position 5 life. Even if the item's crap for you, it's just your job. Just do it. Meanwhile, I thought that was a roll coming in from Dark X. Actually just rolls back to the safety of his tower. As Zoom Ziglag takes over the triangle area. He is underneath an Observer Ward though, this Axe. They're going to roll forward out though. TP coming in. They're chucking all their spell miss! Every single one of them, and Zoom Zigzag just walks it off. No problem. Emotional damage done.
Alright, I'll tell you something though. A Vanguard on Warlock is actually a lot more valuable than a Vanguard on the Axe. Like, let's say you give Axe a Vanguard, he's like, durability increases by like, I don't know, 30%. You give it to Warlock, he doubles, because it's so much extra health and... Oh dear! Screw that!
Oh, this could be big. Oh, what a call comes out from Zoom Zigzag, lands onto all 3, Rock Chop is in, and they get the Tormentor. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. 3 kills, plus a free shard. Just bumped up their lead even more. This is extremely difficult now here for Egoists to come back into.
Yes, it is. Oh, he's... Alright, Dark X is working towards that Shivas. That's gonna be nice. And they do have a BKB on the PA, but... She's going for Sanj and Yasha after. That's not a damage item. Oh, they're gonna be struggling. They are gonna be struggling very heavily. I mean, they already are, but it's like team fight winning is gonna get very hard soon.
Yeah.
Now, I like the Crimson Guard on the Warlock. I think it's actually a very good item.
So if you think about it as well, you know, if the Axe is reducing more damage on himself, it means his Blade Mail also isn't as a...
Yes, but you know,
there you go.
you're living. It's good.
But we do see a smoke play come out here from Egoists. All 5 of them now.
Good catch,
Gonna
Axe.
try and something. A scan actually did connect onto him by their triangle area, but Zoom Zigzag is not going to be prepared for this either way. They stack a couple of stuns, but it doesn't matter. They got more than enough to chain him down. And that's a 7 kills through a big amount of dosh.
Yeah, unfortunately, dosh. Unfortunately, Quick is working towards his Aghanim Scepter on the Tusk. That's a nice way of getting them back in the game, because if you can kick a few people, catch someone off guard, could work for you.
Is that the first time you've heard dosh?
No, I know it. Just I haven't heard it from you before. You know, it's like like when someone says quid, I'm like, it's a pound. Just say pound.
Yeah, it's a couple of quid.
Oh, Rincock, they probably know he's around somewhere. They spot him out.
He can't even just Shadow Realm TP because the sheer amount of stuns that pierce that. Oh, Zodok actually walks into Roche Pit, so his blink gets put on cooldown. It's just wasting more time though. He knows he's dead. He's actually doing a lot of damage here towards Dark X. Finally he dies, but that was scary. He just did like 2,000 damage to the enemy mid laner before he died.
That's actually irrelevant because now... Oh, Ursprit does have a regenerate. Okay, I was thinking like, why is he... You know, he might not have to go back, but no, he has
3,300! What? That's an insane amount of damage.
He was hitting 2 people. That's up.
Oh, yeah, oh, it's nothing then. Crappy Willow, only doing 3.3 thousand against 2 people. Get good, but looks like we're gonna get a 5v4 situation here at Tomo.
No Willow.
Egoists wrapping around the sides. See if they can find, but quite a few members of Winners are smoked up right now. Arkdash is the only person that might be revealed. He's actually gonna walk straight into them.
They know.
Information is there. Charge forwards. Double
jump.
blink out though. They're able to avoid it. Stun as well connects on the Arkdash, who's going to blow himself up. And now here comes the re-engagement. They're going to lock him down. The Hex as well on towards the Warlock, so he can't even drop his armor, but it's still coming out ahead. They just get destroyed, Atomo. Oh, it was starting off so well, but they get wiped in a second.
They're too far behind, and we said it. They're so damn durable, dude. 3 strength heroes they have, and they jump on Alchemist, which is, again, he's self-stunned. He's so tempting. You have to go for it. But I haven't mentioned, but he's got that Vampire Fang. He steals life all the time. And of course, you know, jump in with the axe, the golem on top. It was so close for Egoists to be in a good fight.
So I mean, it was good as well because I can't even remember who it was, but they actually went past the Alchemist, the Hex Gaga, so he didn't drop the Chaotic Offering, but unfortunately, the other 2 cores are just as good at AoE control. Cool and Avalanche just putting a stop to that entirely, and it's just so damn difficult. It's like everybody needs a BKB on the side of Egoist, but it takes too long. Okay, Gaga in danger, but with the Solar Crest, he's pretty tanky. He's just trying to buy as much time, baiting him in. Arkdash jumps forward, cool control towards Dark X as well. They're going to try their best to find this kill. He actually does manage to get the avenue to roll out. So, alright, it's a 1-for-1. Not too bad there for Egoist. Not too bad at all.
No, you're very happy with that. Unfortunately, you still have 4.5 minutes of Roshan to Aegis Timer to play against, and the enemy carry is 7,000 gold ahead of your carry. That's more than is acceptable for an Alchemist. Like, 1 item ahead is okay. 2 items, that's a death sentence.
Very, very worrying. Trying to go into the AC after that. Feeling pretty hot. Needs the air conditioning.
Yes. I got it, but I was like...
yeah, it wasn't funny, alright. Leave me alone.
Maybe if you say it again.
No, I'm not going to put myself through that. The embarrassment was too much. I died. Not good. But 17,000 gold lead now here for Winners. And yeah, maybe just trying to see if anybody comes to this bottom lane that they can easily just farm up and then push for high ground, because they do have a catapult wave at this bot lane.
I'm just wondering how Egoists can take a fight. It has to be by taking out the sports first, but you mentioned it. Axe and Tiny are as good at counter initiating as a Warlock is. You know, like, sure, maybe Tiny, BKB, but Berserker's Call? It's a big problem. How do you deal with Axe and Warlock and kill other people?
Yeah, it's just too many chefs in the kitchen there, Tomo. They don't know which fry cook to take out, and it's just causing them massive problems. Tier 3 gone. TP's finally coming back here for Egoists. Let's see if they mount a full defense here. They're going to try their absolute best. Crimson Guard now completed here for Gaga as well. So even more protection for the entire squad. So far, the only person not back is Zonark, who is just casually farming. He's miles away from his BKB, so there's not really any reason for him not to be defended. But actually, they just walk away anyway. No problem.
Oh, well, there's a lot of respect being shown by the 2 teams. I mean, he does get a tier 3 token for his trouble, so that's kind of nice. And reminder, they still have 2 minutes left from the Aegis, so there's no rush. Alchemist, I think his ultimate timer was going out. He's gonna have it in a few seconds, then they can go for round 2.
Oh, mate. Vindicator's axe for Alchemist this game is insane. Like, the amount of stuns Egoists have is nuts, but also if he gets hit by the silence from the Earth Spirit, then he's just pumping out even more damage. It's like, yeah, that's a really good item pickup.
It's a core item, so I don't even care what it does. You know, like,
we never get it.
You know, it's like, do you think any carry knows what Psychic Headband does? They're like, no, but we're like, yeah, Psychic Headband, best item. Oh, Todoroki!
Good. Oh, Zoom Zigzag. Oh my lord. The coup de grace crit into the blade mail. Basically, just Todoroki annihilated himself there. That is a very unfortunate situation.
But he's got
Oh,
Lotus.
dearie, dear me.
He went for a Lotus Orb. He's got 12.5 armor coming out from that passive Coat of Blood. Oi!
Wow. That's pretty nuts. So he has a resting 72% physical damage reduction on this X. And that's before Crimson Guard or Solar Crest get put on top of him.
Or Berserker Skull.
Which is just bonkers. Or Berserker Skull, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
there it is.
Berserker Skull bumps it up to 82%. Mad. Absolute mad.
Alright, so Egoists in a lot of trouble, in a huge amount of trouble. Their one win condition would be if Quick had a Aghanim Scepter, but he still has 2,000 gold to get it on this Tusk. So, and like, this is the worst. You can't take a fight like this, where it's like, oh yeah, we run into them. No. You're running into death right there.
Yeah, run in and die. Push going on to a tier 3, but the creep waves are getting cut. Never mind, Zoom Zigzag jumps on in. Oh, Yule's on towards the Tiny. Buys a bit more time there for Verlin, but he's still going to die. Dark X rolls forward, focusing on towards the Dark Willow. Rock Golem gets dropped though.
Oh.
Dark X can't roll away, gets blocked on him, but Zoomag fully down there. They're able to take him out of this equation, but he buys back Atomo. They're going to double down for this fight. Arkdash is going to run away. He's got his only 10 seconds left on this Aegis, but they're still going to be able to turn on towards Zonarch.
All in.
And now they're going to be careful. First Aegis has been used. There was only 5 seconds left. Now Zoom Zigzag secures the kill. Multiple buybacks being used off Egoists. They've got to defend their base. They've got the control on towards the Earth Spirit as they're still dropping like flies. Punch control on towards Manscore. Tiny in danger. They're jumping on top of it. The crit of 1600 damage. But their AoE control is bonkers. And there it is. GG is called. And game 1 goes to its winners.
They used all their buybacks for that. Everyone threw it out, but it's just too much. Without a Timber Saw, with a Spirit Vessel that's so easily removed, it's just not it. It's a tough game for Egoists. You know, you asked me at the beginning, like, who's gonna win? I'm like, the durability when you're playing against. It's
a weird face. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I was like, I want my Doom to not have a face. Anything interesting facets? It's the deconstruction, which is really, really good on the Elder Titan in the lane. I actually don't know what OD's like facets even are. Essence Flux restores mana. Also, it temporarily increases maximum mana. Okay. Gluttony being picked up. It is. Oh, it is Gleaming Hammer. Yuck!
Oh, not good. Meanwhile, trying to make a move here on towards Ring Cop. Verlin though, maybe put himself a bit too far forward. Zoom Zigzag there with the max duration use of the concoction. Making space, so maybe the Willows overstep their bounds. Out comes the Astral, but it makes no difference to Mud. Unfortunately picked up there by the Abba, but first blood there. Egoists will take it. I think they were the ones that got first blood last game as well, weren't they?
Yes, they did. And Todoroki got it, and then he got killed top lane as well.
Didn't work out for him last time, but we'll see if this second going is going to be much better.
Yeah, and Abdon has taken Mephetic Shroud. By the way, Mephetic Shroud, it doesn't tell you this in the facet, but actually increases the cooldown of Apothic Shield by 2 seconds.
Yes.
Which I don't like, but it is good. Like the extra damage, you actually deal the exact same damage as when the shield pops to overall, but it's nice. Meanwhile, Arkdash goes in and is able to steal it. Nicely done by him.
Yeah, pick that one up.
Yeah,
They're still going to be 2 for 2 at the very least, so a very even start. I mean, yeah, I can't even remember what the other facet is for Abba. I feel like every single time I always play it, I always take the Aphotic Shield or Mephetic Shroud, whatever it is.
It's called the Quickening.
Better.
It's every time a creep dies, your cooldown is reduced by 0.2, and every time a hero dies, they reduce by 4 seconds.
Yeah, that's a cool facet. That's not a support thing.
I mean, I feel like it's pretty good, but yeah, mid lane is going to be the OD versus the Puck. I feel like the OD should do better, but we really don't see this hero very often. Oh, what's happening to Elder Titan? He's taking a lot of damage. Ooh.
He's doing ET things. You know, he's briefcasing people. That's what he does. Go up top, quick. Take some harassment, but the shields doesn't really take as much as he should have there. Still gets pushed back. Can't really trade very effectively at this stage against the two of them. Has to be very, very careful about his positioning. So far, yeah, down bottom, it's just Gaga, like, 1v2ing Verlin and Zonarch, and just hitting creeps.
Yeah, unfortunately, like Dawnbreaker needs a couple of levels to really be trading well. You know, if you have Starbreaker, Gleam, the Hammer's okay. Yeah, and Zonark's probably not gonna be helping you too much. Yeah, remember the Sentry Ward here. Yeah, and Elder Titan, he's well known. There you go. Now you do some damage. Oh.
Yeah, immediately Gaga regrets his decision and has to run away. Yeah, now it's scary for him. He can't just stand toe-to-toe against the two of them, right-click anymore. Or at the very least, he needs help from Arc Dash in those situations.
Really should probably just go back to base overall for him. And yeah, that's no bad. I want to mention though, I really don't like the facet for the Dawnbreaker, because throwing the hammer, you're incentivized not to use it right after, whereas you should be using it straight after most of the time anyway. Oh, Zonark!
Okay, getting ran out really slow. He's trying to get back to the safety of the tower, but he's not fast enough. Gaga takes the kill there. Verlin, considering going in for a trade, but he only had mana for one skill, so he wasn't going to find that regardless. So good pick off there for the side of winners. They'll take it. Meanwhile, this mid, we've not really touched on it so far, but a very slight lead here for Dark X. 11-3 against the 9-1 there of Manticore. And Dark X is super healthy as well. Like, he's not being harassed. He still has a full bottle with a water rune. He's fine.
Yeah, and even then, it's not even worth it for the OD to harass him, because if he phase shifts, he's able to actually, you know, get a bit of regen coming back for him, thanks to his innate ability. Yeah, it's a tough one for the OD. He still, I still believe he should do okay and win it. Though. It's just that you're not gonna harass the puck much.
Yeah, there's gonna be lots of trading your farm going on. Meanwhile, it's actually Todoroki who's bottom of CS so far, only 9-1 compared to Zoom Zigzag 17-5. So this Alchemist is getting a lot of value right now.
I'm excited to see how he plays the Alchemist, because, you know, we've seen like these sort of, you know, mid and off Alchemists where you go blink, throw out your stun, and that's kind of your value. But sometimes it's like, nah, I'll just play like as a carry. Why not? Oh my god!
Todoroki is like standing his ground. He was trying to trade the entire time. No, that's a really weird decision making, but he thought he could actually win a 1 versus 2 in that situation. He was just standing inside the acid spray. Okay, Quick does get a trade at the very least, but it's a minor consolation prize.
I think when he hit level 3 to put the second point in the coil, its damage does increase by a lot from level 1 to 2. Either way, though, it's...
Oh, Verlin down bottom. Oh my lord, the briefcase, man. Good. Look at the damage. He's destroyed him.
One more.
He's got plus 127 damage, Atomo.
And by the way, remember the enemies have minus 20 armor because they were there for so long. That means that they're amplifying the damage he's doing by a significant amount. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was nuts. Meanwhile, mid, Dark X nearly actually got the kill there on towards Manticore, but forced to disengage. But yeah, feeling quite dicey in this lane so far for the OD. Might need a rotation.
By the way, some people were asking, which team is the Indian team? Egoists is all Indian. Winners is Iranian, Ukraine, and Russian team.
Okay, oh, Dark X once again going for a dive. This time Verlin turns up. A little bit of extra damage is all they need, and they're able to find that kill. Very nicely done. But on the flip side of that, Zonark has been abandoned yet again. So that's 2 deaths in a row for TP on cooldown, so he's have to make the walk of shame back to his lane.
Yeah, it's not as punishing for the OD to die as it was for the Doom. They also get top lane quick again. It is, it's getting a little out of control. We're having trouble even keeping track of all the kills they're getting in the last minute.
There's a lot of action. I mean, at least Egoists have still been able to find a few themselves. Not like they're getting completely shut out of this game, but the 2 side lanes are looking dicey. It's just really the mid that's going well so far.
To be fair though, that's a good lane for you to have go well. Because this puck can, I'm gonna say 1 versus 5, but you can just never die. You know, if you're that good. Oh!
Jump in the mid, OD in danger, silence. TP coming in from the Dark Willow, maybe they can get the kill. They do trade on towards Verlin. But he does still go down. Meanwhile up top, Gaga has made a rotation. His Spirit has ran all the way across the map to hit several people. He's going to dive the tower. These right clicks hurt. He's going to land, and Todoroki's in danger, man. This Aphotic Shield, I don't think it's going to last too long. Sleep is in. Another Astral comes through. He's actually getting extremely low. He might just die here. The debate, Atomo. Todoroki's actually going to live, and Gaga just dies. It was a nice attempt, but diving the tier 1, maybe too ambitious.
Especially with a level 2 Abaddon, level 4 Abaddon. With 2 in shield, 2 in coil, he was able to keep him alive. I actually looked, Todoroki went to -7 armor on Dragon Knight, but they still couldn't kill him. Yeah, that was a few mistakes being done by winners right now. Already kind of expecting that they've got this game. You haven't. It's still very open.
Definitely is. Meanwhile, now Verlin in an awkward spot. He's trying to run away. Manticore, can he get in range for the Astral? Just barely lands. And that is going to be a kill onto the door. Nothing you could do here.
Much needed.
Kill. Yeah, he definitely wanted that one. He's bottom of CS and is making room, but Zonarch could be death number 3. He does go down. Dark X though is TP'd in for this one. He drops the Dream Coil. Not really that much damage following it up though, and Arkdash is fine. No problem. And even their rune's going to get stolen away here, so 7-minute wisdom into the hands of Gaga.
Can we see the levels, Observer, quick, just for a second? Because I think Rincock is 6. Yeah, Rincock is 6, and Zonarch is 4. The support, like Darko has been involved in so many kills, and Zonarch on the Doom is not. Okay, now he hits 5. God bless. But that's no Solar Guardian and no borrowed time for at least 3 minutes. Like, yeah. Oh, top lane, quick as that.
Yeah, quick on. Yeah, it's just lots of pain and action coming their way right now. Winners putting the pedal to the metal, constantly running at them. 10 for 5 in the scoreline, 2k gold advantage, and looking like this one is in danger unless they start bringing some rotations in here from Egoists to defend it. This will be a free objective at the end of the day.
By the way,
Zoom zigzag.
Yeah,
maximum efficiency, dragon creeps.
And he's also going for the Radiance. He's like, I'm a carry. I'm pretending I'm an offlaner. He can get away with it though, because their lanes are going pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, are there even any decent Ags to part? Oh, actually, speaking of that, Manticore in danger. Dreamcore lands, snaps it, silenced up, and dead. Yeah, nothing he can do there. Too many things just in his face. He does still go down, but yeah, I mean.
Yes.
Are there even any like good Ags to pass over?
Yes, the OD, the Elder Titan, and the Dark Willow are all really good Ags upgrades.
I suppose that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Holy
Quick mate.
shit! Holy
just gets
shit.
annihilated by Arkdash, and meanwhile mid, Dark just gets destroyed! Oh my lord. The Arkdash just full on solos on Arc down bottom. He gets a double kill completely on his own. Oh wow, this is getting really bad now for the side of Egoists.
It's not gonna get much better. Zonarch is going for Hand of Midas on the Doom. That means he's saying, guys, I don't want to play any farm. And you can't afford to do that. You're up against a Alchemist Broodmother. These are heroes that can take over the map, and you can't leave them alone. You have to apply constant pressure on them.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, the strategy from Egoist is not working out at all. And Alchemist is getting very close to his Radiance. Or at least the Sacred Relic.
Oh, and they're just going to make a move straight on towards Todoroki.
Boom!
Shows himself for the way. Bramble all lands. Earth Split as well. Not even needed. The damage alone from the Bedlam just tears him apart. It's just another kill onto the enemy carry. He's just so far behind. Nearly has half the net worth of this Alchemist on Zoom Zigzag.
And remember how we said that it's... Oh, wait. Alright. We said that we're not going to see level 6s on the supports till at least like 10 minutes. That was a 7. We're like, now for another 3 get level 6 and they're going to hit 10 minutes. No solar, no borrowed time. But look at Abaddon!
Okay.
Oh, that's a good.
Doom mid with the use of the Dream Course. A lot of control. It looks like
Good
the
kill.
OD will go down. A lot of armor is expended. It looks like winners are coming in to try and make a counterplay. Verlin though gets destroyed again, man. This Bedlam does so much work. Dark X. Orb's actually going to miss. And as a result, he's forced to disengage. Gaga, though. Come on, man, just chill out. Let the puck go. Don't be a meanie.
He's called Elder Titan, not Elder Coward. Alright, the man runs in and they still get a tower. And so they trade a kill and they get a bomb tier 1. You're okay with this. It's like, yeah, sure, we lost our carry. But Manticore in general is really struggling. He's lower than Rincock.
Yeah, he's a poor man. He's not been having the freest game at all. But I mean, I guess he'll recover. Eventually, his 2 other cores are so far ahead that he's just a bait Otomo. Like, he's not the carry of this game. He's just a distraction.
You know that if this was a pub game, that he would be breaking his items and considering the game lost, and we were like, no, you're so far ahead, you don't even know it.
Yeah, but that's why pub players aren't pros. They're just filthy, filthy scrubs.
Disgusting. I hate them all. Except you. I like you.
Animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't cute me, so.
Oh, never. That's why I still like you.
Meanwhile, Quick caught underneath the tier 2.
Oh!
Still no ultimate who can't live. Out comes the Dornock, barely clips on towards Gaga, so they will at least kill the ET. So it's just a 1-for-1 trade there by the tier 2, but it forces Egoists to all rotate, to make space.
11 minutes! Radiance on an offlane alchemist.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's nuts.
What
And
does-
he's just digging up bounty runes as well for pure shits and giggles.
Oh, Arkadesh is taking a stack for the Dire made for him on the Broodmother. They're actually trying to stop him. That's cool.
They will. They have to bring a lot of people for it, though.
And they are trying to keep their stack alive. Remember that, but it's still like 3 people just to take the stack, and they don't feel like it's not really worth their time for all 3 to be here. But they have to.
Yeah, literally no choice. Yeah, Zonark looks like he wants to farm it, but this Doom is in no position to farm an ancient stack at this stage in the game. Meanwhile, looks like Todoroki yet again up top. Bedlam here from the Dark Willow doing a lot of work. Control, Earth Split is in. They find another kill, and now Quick as well as Verlin actually walks into the stomp there. Try to run away with the hammer usage. Manticle's coming in, but he's too slow to get an Astral for now. But another concoction lands. Quick trying to heal him up right now, the teammate, but support is dead. Even Arcdash has turned up for this one.
The map is feeling so small for Egoists right now. And whenever they try to actually split push, the Alchemist and the supports show up and they just get the kill every time. Do we have Hand of Midas? It is finished on the Doom. If he can get a Blink after this, I'm not too bothered. Like, I don't like that Hand of Midas first item, but if you can get a Blink and join fights, you're okay in my book still.
Yeah, it might have some value, but I don't know how much longer this game's going to last here, Thomas. Already 13 minutes in, it's a 10,000 advantage for winners. Like you're saying, this offlane Alchemist, he is just a carry at this stage in the game. Like, he's not an offlane hero anymore. He's there to do action, look for kills. Now has a blink coming out on top of everything else. But in mid, they found the grab on towards the puck, and Dark X annihilated.
Am I weird for thinking that they had no catch for the puck? Because I was looking at it, I was like, Elder Titan, Dark Willow, Alk, OD, like, Puck should be having a decent game, but he's not. He is... Oh, well, he's only got 2 deaths. Actually, that's not bad. 3-2, it's not bad, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
I mean,
Not enough, but not bad.
oh, no, not another one. No, 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 no. Oh, they stole the Wizard Rune.
Okay. Still the Wizard Rune, and they're all just going to line up to die. Zonark deleted. Quick has the ult, but Borrow Time already expended there, so they get nothing out of it. Yeah, poor old Zonark, he's just not having anything right now. Ringcock, this Dark Willow has more farm than him. He nearly has more than both Dark X and Todoroki as well.
By the way, the levels are also another disaster, as this everyone's 9, 12, and 13 on the Radiant side. The Dire is 6, 6, 8, and 10. That's... I'm trying to find something positive to say, but really it's just winners running the show. If you're a fan of winners, there's a lot positive to say.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, you're in a field day, I think. Although it looks like they're going to try and make a move up towards Zoom Zigzag. Maybe make some space there for Todoroki, but an Observe Ward on the hill spots the reinforcements coming, and he just casually runs away, just no threat at all. Yeah, he's having such a free game here. I mean, I was going to say, his efficiency on the shovel, though, wasn't big.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the man has to have one flaw. Shovel is one of them.
Yeah.
But
I put shovel cooldown up there with Midas cooldown. It's like, it's inefficient. Got to use it.
I feel the same way. You know, have you ever clicked on a hero for like 50 seconds and they haven't used the shuffle? And you're like, why? I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah, we're talking about killing him. Zigzag in danger, but blinks away, man. The awareness of this guy's nuts. Although his ancient stack could just get stolen. HyperX was able to take 2 of them. I think the acid spray actually did secure 1 of the 3. But even still, they take a little bit of farm out the hands of this Alk. Verlin, though, step out. Zoom Zigzag jumps on his face. Eventually, he dies.
Yep.
That time, Zoom Zigzag hides behind a tree and then uses the shovel. What?
Maximum
I don't even
efficiency.
know.
He's like, I'm
Yeah,
killing him with radiance. Oh,
That's value.
Todoroki!
Oh, why is he still doing it? 4 people find him. Runs for a casual stun on towards Manticore's face, but yeah, it's just another kill. Meanwhile, all that was going on, Arc Dash solo
Orchid.
took down a tier 2 and is killing the Doom as well.
Wow.
Dawnbreaker ult coming through, doesn't land. Now reinforcements are turning up. Out comes a split
Oh,
of Dark
Coil.
X, just can't do anything. Trying to run now with a sliver of HP. But a long range hit there from the Brood, plus the hammer gets dropped from Manticore. Yeah, I feel like we're reaching GG territory here for the side of Egoists. It's a bit lower bracket. They lose this one out the qualifiers, but I dare not look at the win probability. I don't think it's very high.
I'm very sure it's in the 90% favoring of winners right now. Varlin wants to go for the Ag Scepter 92. He wants to go for the Ag Scepter, and that's good, but it's like, I don't think that it's going to happen at all for you that you're going to get the Ag Scepter by this game. It's just not happening. Todoroki's, Zonark still no blink on the Doom. Todoroki's been suffering. He doesn't have good right click though. Armlet and Mask of Madness.
Yeah, but we've just not really seen an opportunity he's been able to do it. To be honest, I don't think I've even seen him in Older Dragon form. Like, a lot of carries just use it off cooldown to increase farming speed, right? But
yes,
he's actually just not using it at all. Maybe holding it in case a fight comes his way, but I don't know. That's just not happening.
by the way, they have a Wisdom Ruin for the Radiant. Oh no, not him! Come on! Oh,
Arc Dash.
He's
Oh,
might be dying.
controlled, stunned with the use of Dream Core and the Doom ult used. Everything in the kitchen sink dumped on the Spider's face, and they managed to take him out. So a lot of money. Big worth.
Tell me you hate Arcadash without telling me you hate Arcadash.
Oh, Egoists certainly can. They rolled up the newspaper super tight, gave it a good old whack. He's dead.
Doom Coil. Alright, it's a good kill. It's what did you just go from 17,000 to 14,000 deficit? Like that is a big deal. You look at the kill. If you look at the graph, it's really dipped from that kill. Oh,
Signs of life. Although Todoroki has been caught. Earthsphere perfectly timed. Furlim just appears to die again, and now the old DK's trying to run. Abba's here.
Teamwork!
As well, Sonak, okay, jumps in, gets a good stun into the backlines right now. But unfortunately, the Dooms has jumped in to die. Space created godlike spree now for Ringcock on this Dark Willow. Should not be happening, and still Todoroki looks like he's going to get caught. Zoom Zigzag just running past. He wants to get on top of this puck if he can. That's the high priority kill for him. As still, slowly and surely, this DK might go down. I don't know. Silence on this Alchemist lasting for absolute ever. Finally, Todoroki will fall. And Dark X, he might be able to get this solo kill on towards the Alchemist, but out comes the Astral to save him. Perfectly done to keep his offlane off. I was about to say carry. Well, feels like it. 29 for 9.
He used the coil and he couldn't escape or get a kill. Oh Lord.
Top tower has fallen.
I want to do the play-by-play. All that's happening is Egoists, winners are winning.
Yeah, well, I think you should analyze
Why?
something. Analyze anything.
Yeah, it's rough. There's just nothing good happening for the Egoist side. I'm not sure when that's going to change for them. Sanjin Yashi picked up on the Brood. Oh, Berlin's dead. Yeah.
How about tell me why Withering Mist's good?
Withering Mist is good if you can get a hit on someone when they're very low health. It really reduces their everything that they heal with.
Yeah. That's happened a lot so far this game, right?
No.
Meanwhile, oh well.
But you know, I swear to God, if I'm playing Abaddon and I'm up against a draft like this, I might buy the shard to apply the Withering Wisps. And hey, Abaddon's... Oh, is he gonna get his ulti up? No, a second away. Oh.
Yeah. Now tier 3 get taken out. Meanwhile,
Todoroki?
Alchemist trying to solo onto
That's
Todoroki. In comes the rest of the team with the Doom. They're using everything on him, and again, they are able to get a high priority kill, but it's gonna be at the cost of a full set of barracks down bottom.
The toxic tip right there to his own teammates, but still 32 to 10 in favoring of winners. They are not worried at all. They get a barracks in return of losing the Alchemist. I'd kill my own Alchemist to get a barracks most of the time.
Most of the time.
Okay,
Well,
man.
it's only 3 kills, and that's full set barracks. That's megas.
Right? Of course, the moment you do to one alchemist, they'll be like, no! I don't like this game anymore. And I don't think they got a single wisdom rune on Egoists so far. However, the levels aren't that bad. At least their sports are like 10. That's not too terrible. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Berlin, he's going to be fine. Ringcock, just jumping on forwards. Borrow time forced out there from Quick. But this is literally just the 2 supports scaring everybody back into their own base. Just a little bit too scary to deal with. We want Arc Dash shoving in this mid. Doesn't look like he's that interested at pushing. No, he is. And a jump forwards there from Zigzag, focusing immediately on towards the Doom, and gone in a second. Nothing that the Abba can do, because he was silenced up from the Orchid.
Yep, and he doesn't have his ultimate available, so he's like, even if I go in and I can't proc it to shield my friend, which, to be honest, doesn't make much of a difference anyway.
Yeah, this game seems to be on dead. Arc Dash's courier does die with a BKB on it. That's something.
There's good news. Todoroki almost has his own BKB. A Dragon Knight with BKB is a dragon still.
Yeah, can do work, but I don't know how much work he can really do. Because like, they've been able to get kills on towards Arc Dash and Zigzag, but it's when they're literally alone and they use every single ultimate to kill them. Those are the only times they've really been able to get any significant ways into this game.
Oh,
meanwhile, casual jump on towards Verlin. He is dead. Now Todoroki's here. BKB used, focusing on towards the Willow, but the hammer gets dropped. It's 2 big kills so far. Down to a 3 versus 5. Gaga, he's trying to run. Can't get far enough. He will die from that final right click. And signs of life here from Egoists here, Tomo. 3 big kills.
They even needed to.
Maybe not even done yet. Zonark. He's dropped the Doom.
Oh no.
TP out. Any cancel. There is actually the Yules, but in comes Arc Dash here for the assistance, and it's all just a big bait.
But you need Dark X. Dark X, he's taking the damage. And will he be able to be? He's gonna be fine. Still, the Doom gets wasted. Unfortunate for them. It's like the coil was really good. They put the ultimate on top with the Solar Guardian, and then you're thinking, oh, a Doom on the OD would be a nice icing on the cake, but that's not happening.
No, yeah. Brood just a little bit too scary.
Radiant's middle tower is
Well,
under attack.
in the meantime, it's not like you're really worried for winners. You know, sure, you lost the fight. Oh, good Yules.
Okay, Yules. Dodges that out.
Oh, look, that's the hammer.
There's nothing else
So
they can
useful.
do. Oh, meanwhile, Quick. Borrow time forced out. Trying to TP. Terrorize though is him. Gets the grab. I like how Arc Dash didn't even bother to stop hitting whilst Borrow time was on. He's like, yeah, I'm going to kill him anyway. I don't even really mind. Meanwhile, Zigzag finds Dark X there with the... Now it's down to a 3 versus 5 the other way. No buybacks to be seen. And it looks like Megas will be secured here. So now Egoists, if they want to continue this game, they have to be played up against Megas and a very overfarmed team.
They do have the Dragon form, but that's the only ultimate available for the team. Todoroki, what can you do?
Okay, well, this is what he's trying. Hitting on towards Zoom Zigzag. BKB has already been forced out. Taking some good damage, even through the BKB. And now it runs out, and he has to just retreat back to the base. Stomp just keeping everyone at bay. Meanwhile, Arc Dash has been slowly trickling away on the tier 4s. He's in, immediately silenced though. He's controlled up. In jumps the use of the Dawn ult. So makes a bit of space. Ringcock trapped, and looks like the Willow will die. But Zoom Zigzag yet again, just for a stun. Not willing to fully chase this one. Dark X has now respawned with Dream Call up, and they find another kill. 2 supports dead, with a buyback actually used on the Willow. And actually, they're not even done. Dark X, with the coil, has found Manticore.
But no one's
He's just going to try and run. Alchemist off towards the side, jumps in, gets the self-explosion, which is enough to stun Dark X. That's all he needed. And that's 2 kills once more here for the side of winners. Now they're going to try desperately to tunnel towards Arc Dash. If they can kill him, it's going to be big. Doom is in, and he might just die to the dot damage. The use of the Astral to buy him some time, but I think Arc Dash will tick out to this one. Or will he? He survives by 20 HP, Otomo, and now Zonark is just going to die either way. Can't do anything. And that will be it. Maybe if they killed Arc Dash, they could have bought this for another fight, but I just don't think they have the resources anymore to keep themselves going. Although, Puck is up in 10. Zoom Zigzag jumps on in. Right clicks on towards the DK, but the GG has been called, and it's a 2-0 victory for Winners.
Very clinical, honestly. Winners never looked like they were in any threat of losing the game. It was just a strong laning phase. Maybe not so much for Manticore, but so what? His side lanes were having a fantastic time. The Wisdom Ruins, they not only stole the 7-minute, they got the 14-minute Wisdom Ruin. The supports on Winners were level 10. Egoists were